Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your monthly read. This is going to be for November 2023, a general read. We're going to see what comes up for you here. All right. So I am thrilled that you are here. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in store for you for November and allow you to kind of jumpstart that. Okay. So let's dive in and take a look what's coming on and what's going on for Aquarius. All right. Hope all is well, guys. Getting this out to you a few days earlier. So hopefully this gets you prepared for the month of November. What is going on for Aquarius? Definitely like, subscribe, note your comments below, guys. I'd love to hear. Also, tell me where you're from. I always like to hear where you guys are tuning in from. It's so neat to hear that. It's just a lot of fun. So let's take a look at what's going on for Aquarius. What do we have? All right. So I'm going to do a Celtic spread here. All right. And we are going to see what comes out for you. Ooh, this is awesome. I'm not going to show all the cards quite yet, but give me, let's see here, 1 and 2, and then give me one more. I'm going to get one more. Okay. And whoops. And then this one I'm going to put over here. Okay. So these are really big cards, so we'll just go that. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, some of you are focused on your prosperity. You're focused on your Four of Pentacles at this time, guys. So this could be focusing in and holding tight to the coin, being resourceful. Things are expensive in the city. So it's like, okay, you're focusing in on what is going to bring forth a solid foundation for your wealth and make you feel a lot, very balanced in some sort of way. Okay. And I also got a transformation about what kind of like your view about money, guys. Kind of like a transformation of how you view money. And I kind of get that Scorpionic energy and Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. So, but I feel that it's a really good thing. In fact, we're going to pull a card on this. This is your underlying energy. So I feel that money's on your mind and your mind's on your money, and you've transformed in some sort of way. Okay. So give me a card on this. Let's take a look. What do I want to pull? I am actually going to pull the first deck I ever got, or one of the first 3 decks I ever got, I should say. Give me a card on this death card for underlying energy for Aqua. You're making a decision. You're making a decision in terms of a transformation about money, and you're being more intellectual about that. Okay, this is you. I feel that you're at a crossroads and you're making a transition, and it's just coming up again. It's just another way of saying it. You're at a kind of like a point of like a rite of passage where you can actually make some sort of decision here. You're in your mind, and this is having control of your intellect. This is having very clear thinking about your money, okay? This is having the discipline about your money. This is focusing in on having integrity around you. But it's also having some sort of passion, okay? So yeah, authority, discipline, and being very strict in terms of making decisions about your money, okay? For some reason, guys, that's coming up, all right? Let's take a look at what we currently have here. This is going to be kind of like a bigger spread, and whatever wants to come up is what you need to hear in this month. That is going to be the most important, whether it's love, whether it's work, or, all the above, or a situation, okay? So I get the Page of Wands. Now, there could be a message that's coming through, or you could be taking on this energy, but this is being very energetic. You're being very fearless in some sort of way, making a discovery, okay? There's a cheerfulness about this. You've made progress on something that you've been very strong about, and you could be focusing in on hearing a message or some sort of discovery. What's crossing you is the King of Swords. So there's showing up again. Isn't that interesting, guys? You've made a discovery. You were curious about something, and you've made some sort of discovery within the mind. Okay. And now I feel that you could have received a message, or a message is coming to you, but this is all about intellect and authority, being disciplined in some sort of way. So whatever it is that you're working on right now, or information that's coming through, you're being very curious. You're looking at both sides of the coin. You're being very intellectual about it. It's already something that you've been working on, that you've had growth on already, okay? Give me anything more coming through with this Page of Wands, okay? Anything more on this Page of Wands? What is it that we get? letting go of the burdens. Oh, wow. So the 10 of wands here is talking about the responsibility. Maybe you've gone through a very stressful period, guys. You're getting out of it and you're not going to go back to that burnt out kind of type energy. This is letting that go. This is about moving forward, overcoming struggles and obligations and the stress. And this is about, there is, it's like this was burnout, guys. I feel that there was some sort of burnout, and you've made a discovery, and you're being a lot more strict about how you spend your energy, effort, and time. Okay. Anything else that wants to come through? Current energies here. Yeah, you're focusing in. I get moment to moment, step by step, and being receptive. All right. And then give me one more card. And this is traveling. Okay. So some of you are focusing in on, it could be like, focusing in on being receptive to travel. This could be in the mind, or this could be, kind of physically that you are traveling. But you're getting some sort of balance. You're being receptive to communication, and that brings in balance to you, and you're taking it step by step. Like you're not gonna eat the whole pie on the same day. You're gonna focus in on and take it step by step, piece by piece. Okay. But yeah, this is what I'm getting. It's like some sort of traveling. Now, some of you could be traveling. Okay. And you're receptive to travel. This could be in terms of work or whatever that my case may be, but you're taking it step by step. It's all about your values and beliefs and that type of thing. Interesting. What's you need to focus in on is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is the good karma on your side. Now, obviously, if those of you who have been who haven't been kind of straight up and in some sort of shape, way, or form, this is saying is that you reap what you sow. But others that have been really focusing in on watching themselves, kind of doing unto others as you want done unto you type thing, then this is really positive. Okay, the wheel is really about turning a new cycle, a change. This could be a change, something that changes your life. This is a discovery and a decisive moment that you're making. Some of you could be traveling and moving, or some of you could be traveling for work. So whatever it is, you're taking it step by step, and you're not rushing it. You're just taking it step by step. Give me more about this Wheel of Fortune and what you need to focus in on. It wants you to focus in on this new energy in the month of November. Okay. So what else do I get? Yeah, new energy after some sort of conflict, Five of Swords, and you've got a birthing of something new with like Libra energy coming through. Okay. So I feel that this is using your creativity, focus on your creativity, your art, beauty. This is focusing in on the birthing of something new. It's not about the past, guys. It's new cycle all the way. Okay. And it's letting go of any sort of conflict that may have held you back, or tension, arguments, anything of the sort. It's really focusing in on getting out of the stress in some sort of way. You're changing your life in as well as what I'm getting, Aqua, or just your lifestyle and what you are going to. It's kind of like you're not gonna kind of stress yourself out anymore. I feel that that's like the Ten of Swords. It's done with. That's the past. You're really focusing in on the new energy, and that's what the universe wants you to focus in on. Okay. Anything else that comes through here? What do we get with this new energy? Yeah, you've had a big breakthrough. You've had a big breakthrough after spending a lot of time alone. Okay. So there's some alone time and a breakthrough, and now the Wheel of Fortune is coming in for you here. Okay, so yeah, powerful, guys. Anything else of what you need to focus in on that is important? What do we get for you? Let's take a look. What do we get? The dream, focusing in on your dream and what it is that you want. Wow. Focusing in on the dream. What is it going to take you to get what it is that you want, guys? And have the courage to put in the effort to make it grow. Okay. So this is, focusing in on your dream. Remember what you always wanted, guys. Focusing in, and it wants you to keep that vision alive. Okay. And really focus in on the inspired action. And the world is really yourself pushed out. So really focus on the feeling of you being in your dream, of you already achieving that and the type of energy that you would feel, okay? And then let it flow. You don't want to focus on the physical realm where we always have to force, see physical, kind of proof that something is coming to existence. That's not the way the spiritual world works, okay? It doesn't work on the linear time, okay? This is saying focus on your dream, get into that, shimmy into that energy. This is focusing in on having the courage, okay? Maybe you've been a rebel against your dream, and this is saying have the courage to plant the seeds to get something to grow, okay? You're springboarding into this read from the temperance energy. You finally balance something out. And I think that's why we got this 10 of wands, that came through, okay? The 10 of wands is, just letting go of that burden, okay? Which is right here, letting go of that burden. So it's kind of like you've balanced something out. I think your emotions has balanced out as well. What you do is, kind of what we kind of talked about doing things like moment to moment. What you need to do in the month of November is step by step. Okay. And that's what this is, moderation. Okay. Sagittarius energy, all about moderation here. Okay. So this could be getting peace, getting the balance, getting the harmony, feeling the tranquility. This could even be harmonious relationships, soulmate. This is having the patience. Okay. The patience and inner, it's kind of like an inner calm, okay? You've got this inner calm. Now, what's focusing in on your strength position right now, what do we get? Knight of Cups, expressing your emotions. So this is going to be a big deal, okay? Expression of emotions is a strength of yours right now. Being a tad vulnerable, as safe as it is for you, to be able to do that. Now, you could have someone come in and express their emotions to you, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, all right? Yeah, that could be the case because look at here someone's expressing love to Aquarius, the star card. Okay, so this is all about a rebirth, a opportunity for contentment. Using your creativity is your strength, and this is all a part of a spiritual healing and having this beautiful renewal of being able to express your emotions and not fearing like, well, what if, it's like, no, this is how I feel. Okay. So you're expressing your emotions, or someone's coming in and expressing some romantic emotions to you. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be expression of emotions. And that's what you're doing on this rebirth. And that's how you're communicating better now. Anything more? Yeah. After some sort of disappointment or sadness, and I get the Queen of Cups. Nice, guys. So this is knowing the importance of the emotions here. So you're focusing in on that, being intuitive, focusing on being compassionate, being warm. This is a healer, all right? Being very supportive. And so you're being asked to kind of hone in on that type of energy, okay? Anything more that comes through for you that's going to be key? What do we get? What do we get? Success. Focus in on your success, guys. Ooh, guys, I get a sense of celebration, the courage, which is that Leo energy. Okay, so wow. Remember, we got that little flower that was budding through cement, and that was saying to have courage. So have courage to go towards your dreams in success moderately. Okay. What else do I get? Yeah, this is take some time for silence if you need it. Okay. That alone time is really helping you. Yeah, it's in the rebirth that really just kind of confirms some sort of rebirth that what you need to focus in on. It's one of your strengths. So one of your strengths right now is having courage, and it's also what you need to focus in on. One of your strengths right now is a rebirth, and it's what you need to focus in on. Okay, so if you need to spend some time alone, which is what you need to focus in on, your strength is to get that silence. You can see how they're mirroring each other. So this tells you, kind of like double confirmation of things that are really important. I do get a celebration of some sort. So this could be coming together creatively with others. Maybe you're working with a few other people, but I do get, a celebration. Now in the near future, I get the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay. This could be a boss figure. This could be you taking on that energy, being very, kind of disciplined, focusing in on your abundance, your security, and you're being very protective about that. This is like a businessman, that masculine energy. And it doesn't matter what gender you are, this is just masculine energy. And regardless of gender, you have both feminine and masculine. So this is being very reliable. You could be taking on that energy right now in what you do, in everything that you do. Okay. And what else do I get? The Hermit card, seeing the bigger picture. Virgo energy. Could be dealing with the Virgo. All right. Seeing the bigger picture. And High Priestess energy, using your intuition. This is interesting because we talked about your intuition on the weekly read, and if you missed that, you might want to check it out. You'll see that right at the end of this video, or you can check it out my playlist. But this is using your intuition in this process. You get intuition and the Hermit card, seeing the bigger picture from an intuitive perspective. Okay, in the near future. And what else? Regarding the Two of Cups, regarding a bond. Regarding coming together with another person, regarding expression of emotions, all right? Using your intuition and seeing the bigger picture, and taking control. Could be that you might be coming into maybe dealing with someone who's got water in their chart or earth in their chart as well, okay? Yeah. In terms of the Two of Cups coming together. This could be, again, I'm getting creativity, okay? You could be making money in creativity, but this is also a spirituality and going through an emotional awakening, and hence all this cup energy coming through. Like your strength is you're realizing the importance of your emotions. Like maybe that before you suppress them a little bit, now it's like, no, I'm gonna get them out there, okay? I'm strong enough to do this, okay? Whether you were before or not, it's really coming through strong. Is it? Yes, I can. Yes, I can in this. So let's take a look. Anything more that comes through in the near future? What comes through? Something was in isolation in terms of a partnership, and now it's a coming together for greater understanding. So there could be greater understanding after an isolation between you and another person, okay? Anything more that's important in your future? What do we get? Yeah, it was like a past life connection for some of you. I mean, what this did is it allowed you to understand, a particular situation that needed to be transformed, because you get a lot of the snakes here and kind of like the shadow energy. So I feel that, whatever this was that you kind of course corrected from emotions, maybe you were taught when you were young to suppress your emotions. You weren't to speak up, right? That type of thing. And now look at you now, man. Look at you now. You're using your intuition. That could have been a protective measure to maybe perhaps get more love, from a caregiver, or of some sort. But whatever that case may be, I'm just getting that as an example for some of you. But I do get a past life. This could be a connection that's coming through that you've got a past life connection with. What's your suggested approach? Keep solid boundaries. Have faith. The Seven of Wands. So this is about persevering amidst the competition. And this is defending yourself and being protective, okay? So if you had to step away and walk away from something so you could gain your equilibrium and be in moderation, so be it. If you had to step away from a relationship or situation to spend some time alone and in silence, so be it, right? Because this is saying is that this is about protecting yourself, but at the same time, this is also being able to know where your boundaries are, and also know where others are as well. Okay, so this is standing your ground on something. Okay. Could be standing and defending competition. So if there's competition within the work that you do, or there's competition that is surrounding you, what more do we get? Yeah, it's something that have to do with the past. Like this is defending yourself from perhaps a past memory. So, maybe you had to spend some quiet time to overcome something that was in your ancestral lineage that was really important for you to revisit. And this is having kindness and compassion in that. So the Six of Cups is about like focusing in on the nostalgia of the past and going through healing. there's a sentimentality around this, and there is, it's also about like, how do I want to say this? Like, comfort of a memory. All right. Comfort of a memory, and focusing in on that. So defending your position, defending yourself against the conflict, okay? And anything more. And having a new beginning. Like, again, you know where your boundaries begin and where they end. And this is very key. You're ready for the new adventure that's coming through. Okay. What you don't see coming is the Lover's card, that you're going to be making a choice. Okay. Now this could be working with a Gemini energy as well. Someone that might have air in their chart too, but this is focusing in on, a partnerships. It could be romantic or otherwise, doesn't have to be there. Okay. But this is making major choices about shared values. These are kindred spirits coming together and having the desire to move forward. This is a union or partnership, and it's really a beautiful partnership. So what I don't see coming is an opportunity in love, okay? And what else? The King of Wands. This could be the person that's coming towards you. The King of Wands, someone who's super creative and entrepreneur. They could be taking on that energy. Or this is you focusing in on your business in some way. This could also be taking that leadership role and focusing in on being bold, moving forward now, having a vision and making decisions. Like you're just like making decisions, moving forward. It's like really powerful, guys. I haven't seen that energy for you. I mean, I've seen it before, but not in the way that this is, because this is really a beautiful kind of process that's happening here. So I like that. Anything more for the King of Wands? What do we get? 10 of Cups, guys. Okay. So you are moving forward in long-term happiness. And this could be perhaps, perhaps it's with someone that has got fire in their chart, or if you're taking on this energy, I do get a successful completion and long-term happiness is coming through here. So a successful completion with the World card tells me that there is an achievement, a fulfillment, and you know where you belong in this world. And even if it's just knowing where you belong in this world, that's big. That's big. You're knowing who you are. You have a clear picture of that, and you're knowing where you want to push forward. And you've had a successful completion. He's looking right at it, right? What brings long-term happiness for you? So, wow, guys, this is beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there. In fact, what I'm going to probably do is, let me just pull this real quick. Let me just pull a fortune cookie for you real quick and see what comes out for Aquarius here. What do we get? This is: the load that you bear can easily be shared. So don't try to do everything yourself and burn yourself out, okay? Remember that, okay? I think you know that now, and you kind of see that because you don't want to go back to that, but that's what I'm getting. So lots of love and light, guys. If you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. And until next time, namaste.